are certainly enough people on Lanzarote who don't want to have anything to do with the landscape and just lie by the hotel pool. After all, there are now over 300 hotels and almost 25,000 apartments on the island. Thanks to Cesar Manrique's early influence on the island administration, most hotels and houses are only two-story and painted white. The majority of hotels and apartments are in the towns in the east and south of the island. We drove a good hour in our rental car from our hotel in Costa Teguise to the south to Costa Blanca. There is a historically grown town in Costa Blanca that lies at the end of the only north-south connection on the island. This is also where the ferry port is located, from where you can get to the island of Fuerteventura, 30 kilometers away. To the east of the main town, there is a huge tourist center that has been built in the last 20 to 30 years. Here, some of the chic hotels are located right by the sea. In another place, the apartments are lined up like a string of pearls along a newly built road. Everything seems a bit sterile. From the cliffs, we have a good view of the southern island of Fuerteventura. We then drove 10 kilometers back to the north and turned west. Here there is a huge salt field where salt is extracted from seawater. Immediately behind it, in a bay, is one of the longest, deep black stretches of beach on the island. Just around the corner of the bay next to it, the waves are crashing against the rugged cliffs again. We actually wanted to continue along the coastal road here, but it is closed after the road was washed away. So we have to take a long detour to our next destination, Green Lake Jr., at the fiery red volcano Montana Bermeja. Unfortunately, there is not much of the green color of the Green Lake to be seen directly by the sea, but the background with the fiery red volcano is an extraordinary motif. Towards El Golfo, the road turns right directly in front of an extraordinary volcanic eruption into the sea, and then leads past various volcanic cones. And then we look down on the picturesque town of El Golfo. Tourists come here to eat fish. Almost only locals live here on this stretch of coast. As we continued along what felt like the only road along the sea, one restaurant followed the next. We were about to drive back to the hotel when I saw many groups of people walking up the mountain. I had to check it out. And only by following my intuition did I find the most beautiful place on the island of Lanzarote, the actual Green Lake, which lies at ground level next to a bay. The former crater of the Montana de Golfo volcano, the Black Lagoon and a lush green lake made of single-cell algae form a unique symbiosis that attracts many people and couples at sunset.